Okay. Thanks for pulling out in front of me, man. I appreciate it. I said, thanks for pulling out in front of me. I really appreciate it. Look right here. Rev 1 DRT green. What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. We're on the Lyric Cycle Graffiti, the OG. This thing is badass. We are not in the dirt like I said we were gonna be last time because I gotta keep you guys on your toes. I'm not gonna let you guys know what my next move is. But no, seriously, I figured I would take this thing to work today, and I really wanted to see how it is at night because I'm not gonna get off work until like 12:30 midnight. And I'll ride this bike home and we'll see how the front light looks because 6,000 lumens in the front, working brake light, got all the fun stuff on here. I'm assuming it's gonna be really good. I should have brought an extra light just in case to compare it to something, but I forgot. Your boy's been busy. Did you guys see the video a few days back? Probably a week by now. We got all the bikes in, yeah. I was almost about to ride the Go e-bike just to kind of surprise you guys. They also said I can do whatever I want on my videos, so I don't really have to stand behind the camera and go over a bunch of stuff because you guys know about that bike as well. Same with this bike. You guys know this thing. It's been out for a while, but of course, we mentioned it. They changed the motor. It was a 3,000 watt motor when it first came out, and now it's only a 1,000 watt motor, Bafang motor. I think it peaks at, what, 16 or 1,700 watts. But honestly, the other one was doing like what, close to 40. This one does about 34, 35. This thing is badass. I love how nimble it is. It's so fun to ride. It's like what a bike should be, you know? It's not too heavy, not too bulky, fast enough to get you around, not slow enough where you're gonna get killed or ran over or can't get out of the way of stuff. I really like this bike. I really do. And your boy's riding when it's like 102 out, so we're gonna keep moving because I know my GoPro is gonna overheat. That's the bad thing about filming when summertime gets here. So we're gonna probably have some issues with our GoPro, so just bear with me on some videos that are super long, especially if we do some group ride videos. That's just what happens out here. Do I have like a cruise control button on this thing? Because cruise control I think would be pretty nice right now, I think. All right, let's wait for this car to go. I don't know if they're going. Okay, we're good. They didn't have a signal on, but a lot of people don't signal over here, so I just wanted to make sure I was in between this car and the car that was behind them so I don't get ran over. Sometimes people turn here, but we're good. All right. Oh, that truck is running the red light. Bruh. How heavy do you think that thing is if he went through that light and it was green for someone else and they didn't pay attention? Man. I know a lot of you guys get mad at bikers for running red lights. I mean, we pay attention. We have to pay attention to all these cars out here. But we're gonna be the ones that die if we get hit. Oh shit, Sheriff, come get me. My bike is not a class 3 e-bike. Come get me. So far, since I got this thing in a few days ago, I got 16.9 miles on this bike. And if I hit this button, it tells me the time that I've been on the bike in total. Odometer 16 miles, average speed, max speed. Oh, I guess I should have reset the trip because our trip says 16.9 miles, so that's my bad. That's since I've gotten the bike, but oh well. All I know is in this trip, because I'm going back and forth to work, I do this on all my videos, on all my bikes that I get, unless I get a flat on them. We have 4.5 miles to go in one direction, 4.5 miles to go in the other direction, and yeah. Most of the time we do a hill test right here. I mean, actually, let's do it because last time I actually had a running start at it. So this is from a dead stop at the light, and this thing is still picking up speed. It's crazy. 24, 25 miles per hour coming up this thing is pretty damn good. Compared to the Rev 1, the DRT without boost mode on, it was doing about 21. But with boost mode on, I think the Rev 1 was about the same, if not slightly faster. But yeah, okay, no one turn, please, no one turn. We out of here. Get out of the bike lane, buddy. Get out of the bike lane, too close. Oh shit, there's a lot of debris over here. You guys can't probably see it on the GoPro, but not stuff that I want to run over. I like these tires and everything, but I still don't trust them. I am so looking forward to seeing this light at night though. And how the heck we're holding 38 miles an hour after coming down the overpass. We haven't really lost any speed. That's pretty good. That's why I'm staying up with traffic, because most people are doing about 45 here. Yeah, not a bad bike. It's not fast enough to be in the street or anything like that, but I like it though. I really like it. And I was thinking about, oh, it'd be cool to go back to the 3,000 watt motor that used to be on this thing, but I don't think I'm gonna mess with it. I don't want to really ruin the characteristics and the handling of the bike and just go through the whole process. We got a lot going on, but I'm pretty sure someone could. But trying to fabricate, you know, where your controller is going to go underneath the seat, and then you'll probably get a 60 or 72 volt Shark battery, because you're not going to be able to fit a custom battery in here unless you have someone build you a box. Because there is nothing that I know on their website or any company that makes an actual storage thing for here. So that's why I kind of modified my Rev 1, and that's why I want to do the DRT one as well, because they make baskets and everything fits in there. So on this one, unfortunately, we don't have that. Oh, real quick, if I want my daytime running light on, I have to hold the up button. I didn't know that, but it also dims the screen. So I don't know if you guys can even see the screen at all. I should have put my phone up here, so I apologize. But we are going to go after this car and get started. Let's go. We got to beat this traffic. Let's see how long it takes for traffic to catch up to us. I know a lot of people are going to hate that in the comments, but it was going to turn green 5 seconds after I left. So why not go through it, get away from people, right? Don't want to get ran over on these bikes. Now, I think I talked about how comfortable this bike was, just riding it in general. I didn't really talk about how it felt pedaling. And the seat is so comfortable and it's decently wide that it doesn't feel that great. I feel like my whole legs rubbing up against the side of the seat, so not super comfortable, but it's doable if you want to do it. Alrighty, alrighty. Go this way. We got to do a little bit of crazy stuff because people don't know what they're doing. I feel like that bicyclist in New York, man, you just got to go past a bunch of people because people just don't know what to do. School always gets out over here. People are trying to park in the middle of the street. Like seriously, people will double up. One will be in the bike lane, the other person will be in the street, and they'll pick people up like that. People will make a U-turn to go back into the parking lot. I've seen people just sticking out. I've seen people open their door. Got to be careful out here in the streets, man. I don't even think traffic caught up to us, did it? I wasn't even paying attention, but we're going to go through it again, and we were going to, oh, it's already green. All right, traffic's going to catch up pretty quick, but we'll see how long it takes them. Goddamn, all right, now they finally caught up. I'm going to start taking these bikes little by little back and forth to work that I've already talked about, but can't take the X to work because that's going back already. They're picking it up tomorrow, or hopefully they are, because I haven't heard anything back from them. I really wanted to know what that error was, but I really think that the X we messed it up, man. I'm the last one that's ever gonna ride that one unless they replace the motor, which is like a $500 fix, $600 fix. But it's a prototype, so I'm sure they're figuring out, you know, some things and whatnot. Maybe they might turn down the power, or maybe have some heat parameter adjustments in there, so if it overheats, it won't keep giving you all the power, you know, possible. But this one I haven't had an issue. I rode it all day the other day in the hot weather and not a single hiccup. But this is the final production model compared to the other one. It wasn't. But yeah, I like this thing. I would definitely pick this thing up over like an S2 from Super 73. This is definitely a lot faster. I rode my buddy's S2 probably 2 years ago before he moved to Texas. And now he's a cop. Shout out to Danny. But yeah, he's a cool, or Donnie. Oh God, forgot his name. Shout out to Donnie. He was a cool guy, but he's not around here anymore. But he was one of my good friends to ride bikes with. But yeah, the S2 was way slower than this thing. And what's that? Is this free stuff? Free food, I'll take it. I can see someone just grabbing this right at the door. Another thing too is that nice to push this thing around too. Perfect height. You're not super low like the K6, and you're not super tall like Ape Hanger's way up here. So it's a very nice bike to push around. And yeah, I will see you guys at nighttime. This is where I really want to see how good this bike performs with the headlights and everything. What's up, man? Do you want to try this one or what? I'll put it in 3. I guess I should have turned on the lights. That'd have helped.
It's so hot. Hey, for some reason, I was going right.
Yeah.
And then I was pressing it and they didn't want to go.
No, it will, but if you hit the brakes, it will stop.
Oh, no. Like, I was hitting the brakes.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't, not at the same time, but you know how, like, you press it or go?
Yeah.
It didn't want to, like, keep going, so I had to use, like, if I was riding the bike.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, you probably hit this then.
Oh, I hit that?
Yeah, if you hit that, it disables this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a button that disables the throttle. So if you hit it again, then it will go. Yeah, that's why you hit that button. But all right, man, I'm gonna get out of here. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's nighttime. Finally got my bike back. My coworker just wanted to keep riding it over and over, and I did not want to go over all that water. My coworker already got this thing blasted with water because he's just having fun on it. Not mad about it. These bikes are gonna get dirty, but it's like I just got this thing and it is covered in like water. Even the seat had water on it. I was like, oh, bro. At least try to keep it clean, man. So I think when I get back to the house, I'm gonna wipe this thing down. But real quick, this is really what I wanted to see, was how this headlight looked. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys that maybe were thinking about buying this bike were thinking the same thing. Like, how does it look at night? And I know you guys are probably even also saying, don't you remember, like, you rode the other one, it's the same headlight. And I'm like, no, it's been like a year and a half, and I couldn't remember. And I remember it not being very wide, but this actually looks very, very decent for how wide it is. I'm actually pretty impressed. It is bright as hell in the middle, like right in the middle is very bright. And it's going very high too, but I think that's the high beam. And one thing that my coworker did, because he's like, I couldn't get the throttle to work anymore, man. It just stopped working. I think there's something wrong with the bike. I'm like, no, there's a button right here. And I don't even think I explained this yet. If you hit that button, look, the throttle will not work. And this is a bad area. This is where we broke down on the Rev 1. I had plans too. I bet you that's my coworker texting me right now like, hey, what happened? No, the bike stopped working on me. It's completely dead. I don't know what happened. So let's get the hell out of here. Hopefully you guys can see the display too. It is pretty bright, even though it does dim down when your headlights go on. So watch, check this out. It's gonna brighten up just a little bit. Oh crap, I can't see anything. And then it dims down just a little tiny bit, if you guys saw that. But great headlight, but I think that's the high beam. So, oh, it is. That was the high beam. This is the low beam. All right, it's still not bad, but realistically, if you got all this light, 6,000 lumens, I'm gonna use that bitch. So, all right, there we go. So we got all of them on. I don't care if I'm blinding anybody. I wanna be able to see what's in the road. I'm not going to have an issue. And I did this because I saw that cop across the street. See if he does anything. But like, that guy was on a class 4 e-bike. Yeah, see, cops don't care around here. They just do not care. I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna go through it. Ha! I beat the light. That would have been a jump in drag racing. My buddy was having so much fun, and I gotta tell you, I'm not getting soft on these videos. I am, oh crap, hold on. Oh crap, all right, that's great. Man, if you guys saw that big old sprinkler head just broken. Sprinkler head, oh my God, it's been a long day. He was having so much fun on it, and I'm not getting soft on these videos. I'm trying to explain to you guys that, like, I've been getting some really good, fun bikes lately. And I highly recommend this bike, I really do. It is a badass bike for what it is. I know it doesn't have rear suspension, and I know a lot of people are gonna say, the Go e-bike is probably the best bike you have. The Lyric X bike is the best bike you have. You can get a different bike that has better suspension and a dual battery setup from another like cheap Chinese place. And yeah, that's all valid and everything like that, but okay. Idiot on his phone, not even paying attention. How am I going so faster than him? He's like way back there. I want to say something to him, but he's just gonna probably fly past me. But man, people are trying to take us out on these Lyric Cycle e-bikes. I don't know why, but I noticed that. It's just a habit, I guess, with these bikes. I don't know what's going on, unless it's just bad timing lately. I have no idea. Yeah, you stay over there. You merge after you pass me. I don't trust you, bro. But like I was saying, I'm really liking these bikes lately, and yeah, of course, you can go out there and get a faster e-bike for the price, you know, if you want to do that. But this is like overall like high quality shit. This is a very good bike. Thanks for pulling out in front of me, man. I appreciate it. I said thanks for pulling out in front of me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, what do you mean?
At the other light on Valentine.
Did I almost hit you?
Yeah, well, not really. I saw you coming, but I know I saw you didn't stop, but.
I'm
Thanks, man. Hey, you're good. He said sorry, so I gave him a thumbs up. I'm not gonna be that much of a dick, but still, man, like, they get clobbered out here, man, and killed, dude, so it's just frustrating. And I know he didn't even see me because he was on his phone. Like, I wonder if I can zoom in on the GoPro and see him, like, on his actual phone when he was, like, turning. It's just gold, man. I'm not in the wrong. I don't care if I'm going over the speed limit in the bike lane. I am not wrong at all. Now, back to some other stuff. So what I wanted to say is, there's some bikes that I would definitely not buy compared to this bike. Like, I love Super 73 bikes. This does look like a Super 73 bike, but this one is just so much better. It is expensive. It's just like a Super 73. I get that. Let's watch out for this water real quick. But high quality, man, high quality. Cannot go wrong. All right, so since we're over here real quick, check this out. Man, there is water and dirt everywhere on this bike. So check this out. That brake light, absolutely fantastic. Very, very good brake light. I'm not gonna walk away too far from it because, like I said, the area. I feel like I can bend this up just a little tiny bit more. Is it on a bracket? That, oh yeah, look. Oh, not too much. I don't wanna break the bracket. Okay, that looks better. It was pointed too far down, but now it looks like it's kind of pointed at traffic when they're driving, so that looks good. Headlight is great. I really like this bike, man. I can't explain it. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, it's an awesome bike. I probably said it like 10 times. I'm just surprised I like it so much without the rear suspension, because I'm not a big fan of bikes without rear suspension. But the quality of this bike is here. But if you want something cheaper and faster, hey, there's other bikes. You got the aerial riders. You got, the Go e-bike that everyone's talking about. You got the E-Cells bike. You got the Wired Freedom bike. I think the CTY2, actually no, never mind, Onyx is no longer with us. Man, Onyx is done for. Let's see if they come back like in 2 months or something. I hear so many people complaining about their orders and everything like that. Like, they took my money. Now everyone understands what I went through years ago when I ordered one and there was issues with it and I wanted to send it back and I couldn't because they went out of business, and everyone bitched at me about like, oh, you did a chargeback. I'm like, yeah, take the bike. I don't want the bike anymore. Like, the frame was kind of bent. I want a new one. Then they come back and they want to deal with me. I see how it is. It's all right. We also had problems, I think, with Greenline Engineering too, with the BAC 8000, just because there was a rumor going on. I said some stuff, but that's a video for another day. That was a long time ago. We're past it. But all I gotta say, guys, is I'm really having fun out here on these bikes, and blessed to be doing YouTube. Thank you guys for watching the channel and stuff. Please like the video. I noticed last time I said like the video and everything like that, it blew up. Well, it's not like 1 million views or nothing, but it definitely helped. It was like the first video in the last 30 days that was the most popular. Like, it was on the very top. So if you guys like these videos, it really helps this channel get to a lot of you guys, especially you're gonna help people in the community that are looking for bikes like this. And I ride them just like a regular person would. I don't get drone footage. I don't get people to record me, which would be nice. Oh, these brakes are making some noise. Which brake is that? Oh, I bet you it's because my buddy went through all that water, man. Probably got water on the brakes. But I like to ride these things like if you guys were to take them out of the box, and I really give my true feedback, if it's good, bad, whatever. And hopefully you guys really appreciate it, because some of these companies don't like when you talk bad about their product, but other companies are like, hey, say whatever you want, we like the feedback. I'm like, you guys know you have a good product. And Lyric Cycles was kind of the same way. They said, hey, just review it, have some fun, and tell us what you think. And Lyric Cycle honestly listens, because the final production of this is great. I am a little disappointed it doesn't have that 3,000 watt motor anymore, but you know, I like how nimble this bike feels. But I do wish maybe they had the same option, but I get it, the X is taken over, so it is what it is. And real quick, let's go around the block one more time. I'm having so much fun out here, but oh, let's see what happens if I hit this. Oh, I'm going fast. Oh shit, oh shit. Ooh, okay. All right. I'm not gonna say that was comfortable. I stood up and the front stayed low, which is weird because the front's not that heavy, but the back of the bike like popped up. But I guess that's because I got suspension up front and the rear doesn't. So it like hit it and it just like felt like it bunny hopped in the back. Felt like I was trying to learn how to bunny hop on a bike, and I lifted up the front, but the back came up. But it's not made for stuff like that. You don't really take this bike off-road. If you got a little bit of soft dirt you got to go through, that's cool, but not a bike for off-roading. But headlights, very good. Brake light, very good. There is no horn on this bike though. That's kind of disappointing. But I really think it's a good bike to ride at night. You should definitely be safe. Get some other reflective clothing if you want, like from Beyond Riders. They have really good stuff. I got discount codes for them. I rock all their stuff. I'm just not rocking anything right now because it's hot, but they are sending me one that's supposed to like be breathable in the summertime. So we're gonna be reviewing that soon. So if you guys want some clothing, go through them, Beyond Riders. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys want to buy this bike, links will be down in the description. I don't have a discount code, unfortunately, but really appreciate if you use it because it helps the channel. And real quick, I want to say, because I kind of took a little bit of a little detour, let's just say I added 0.5 of a mile. So let's say we did 9.5 miles, full throttle the whole entire time, 56.0 volts. Oh, 56.1 volts. I'm still fully in the green, and that is with both batteries. You cannot run one of them if you just don't want to. So if I wanted to just take this one off and have more of my center of weight gravity down there, then I could do that too. Because if you want the bike to be lighter, because you're only doing a short trip, you don't have to run both. And again, you can get this bike for 2,600 bucks with one battery. I suggest both though, because if you ride your bike a lot, you're gonna want it. And I'll see you guys in the next time. I gotta wipe this bike down. Man, it was so clean. I only have 24 miles on it, and now it's dirty. Thanks, David. I appreciate it. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Get ready for the other videos coming up. You guys still stuck around to the end of the video? To the very end? Even when there's a black screen? Oh shit, you guys are the true MVPs. All right, so check this out. Check out this bike. DRT. It reminds me of SRT. That's literally what the logo kind of looks like. SRT, DRT. But this is my green. Well, was it like green? Yeah, I think it's moss green or something with the tan. Oh, this is the toy soldier color. Yeah, I can't wait to get this thing unboxed and check it out. But, oh, it's badass. It's badass. We already rode it. I bought my own. I sold it. And now we have our own. Now, I'm going to do 72 volt on this, but I do want to do a dual battery setup first, and I'm waiting for the company to hit me up. But yeah, look right here. Rev 1 DRT green. Can't wait, guys. Hopefully you guys order one of these. I got links for this bike too, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But you can't go wrong with this bike too. It just, that's a totally different thing compared to this, but solid nimble bike too.